Let's take a look at the tock. So the tock is a movement where we're going to be standing, lunging, moving through like a handstand position, arching into like a bridge, and then kicking back over. So there's a few different levels to this. I really suggest that you warm up your shoulders in flexion and also extension of your spine. So I just did some bridge work and some arching to get everything warmed up and prepped up. Maybe a bit of wrist prep as well, because it does put a fair bit of load into the wrists. So what I've got here is a mat, and I would suggest maybe doing it onto the wall first. So if you've got a wall or the stall bars, you can actually do this onto that first at a really high height, or take a box as an example. As the feet are going to come down, you want to land them on something that's a little bit higher first until you build it up. I'm going to show you from this level here, but know that you can have this as high as you need to progress to this level and eventually down to the floor. All right, so we're going to lunge into it. We're going to place our hands down. We're going to kick up, move into an arch. Try to be controlled with this. So you want to try to shift your weight this way as your legs are going down. So your chest is moving in this direction to counterbalance the weight of your legs. Otherwise, you'll just kind of flop to your legs and you'll collapse. You want to stay really strong through the shoulders, keeping the elbows extended as well. And this might happen, you might collapse a few times, and that's all good. I suggest maybe having a soft surface to practice on. A wooden box might be a little scary in the beginning, so maybe put a yoga mat over the top or something. All right, so we lean into it, kick up, take one foot over, and you're going to land one foot, then the other foot. You're going to end up in a bridge. From the bridge position, you're going to push forward. So I'm pushing my chest back towards the way that I came, and I'm going to pull my head through as well, so looking in this direction. I like to get a bit of momentum the first few times to get this, so I'm going to rock back into my heels, and then I'm going to push forward like this, and as I push forward, I'm going to kick one of my legs up and over. So choose one of your legs that you're going to do this from. So rock back, then kick forward. At this point here, this is when I kick. So rock back, kick, all the way back over to this position. So again, start nice and high, build it all the way down to the ground. This mat's perfect because you can take layers off. Just get this out of the way so you can see. Show you one on the ground as well. Yeah, so the first position you want to land 1-2 with the feet, and the second stage I want you to land with one foot elevated, and you're going to keep that foot elevated and lifted. You're going to set up, kick back just like we did before, but one foot's going to remain off the ground. So I'll show you on the ground. Lean forward, keep that leg lifted, just here, and then from here we're going to swing this leg and we're going to kick straight back over. Make sure as you kick, that leg is driving back down to the ground and the chest is really pulling this way. I can't emphasize that enough. Pulling this way so you can kick back to your feet.